Sairam, everyone, and thank you, Swami, for this blessing and an opportunity to share the joy of bhajan singing and bhajan learning. With Keshava Madhava, that was the very first bhajan that I had sung in uh, Prashanti Mandir. Those days, Swami used to come and sit inside the mandir, um, where his throne is. He used to sit there. And I think this was during Akhanda Bhajan that I got this opportunity to, sing in front of him. And he was right there. And it's not always possible that Swami will be sitting right in front of us when we sing. He will be giving darshan, and he has so many other things that he would be doing. He may not be in front of us. But every singer's desire is that Swami should sit there when we are singing. And for my I was lucky enough that for this particular bhajan he was there, and he listened to the whole entire bhajan there, and until I finished. So that was a very good memory that I have with this simple bhajan, but beautiful memories with Baba.
Yeah.
All right, so let me we're going to do this one first. So I'm going to fix the pitch here. We had started with C for this bhajan. Okay, all right. So what I'll do is I'll first sing the bhajan just one speed from beginning till end, and then we will have you read the lyrics, and then we'll just go over the meaning a little bit, and then we'll start the actual learning session. Is
Okay,
that good?
sure. Yes.
All right. Okay. केशवा माधवा जय देवा मधुसूदना केशवा माधवा जय देवा मधुसूदना नेत्रकमलदल अतीव मनोहर अन्तर्यामी प्रभु परमेश्वर माया मानुष वेशलीलाधर माया मानुष वेशलीलाधर केशवा माधवा जय देवा मधुसूदना. So to go to the speed. So this is the basic. Okay. So basically Keshava, Madhava, Jayadeva, Madhusudan, it's all the different names of Lord Krishna. And then it's talking about Netra. Netra means the eyes, right? Netra Kamaladala. It's like the lotus. Ativa Manohara means it's like super beautiful. Like, Ativa, right? And Antarayami Prabhu Parameshwara. Like you're talking about the omnipresent Lord. Prabhu is Lord, and Parameshwara is the Lord of Lords. So Antaryami, he is like omniscient, omnipotent, omnipresent. And then Maya Manusha Veshaliladhara. So we're talking about Swami, where he is Maya Manusha in the sense he has come in the form, he's divine, but come in the human form. So that's what it's talking about. So basically, just the Lord Krishna's beauty and how Swami is omnipresent. Lord Krishna, the God, is omnipresent, and how Swami is in the human form, and he is the Lord himself. So that's what it is. So the meaning is important, because when we say when we sing Antarayami Prabhu Parameshwara, we can pour the love that we have for Swami in that line,
Mhm.
because it is coming back to our Swami. And then Maya Manusha Vesha Liladhara, again it is him, right? So we can pour our love in certain words and have the ragas, nuances in there. So we can just work on that one now. Okay, since you already know the bhajan, it is easier. We'll just work on the nuances then.
Mhm.
So, all
Sure.
right. One line by line we'll do. Okay, I'll sing and you follow. केशवा माधवा जय देवा मधुसूदना
केशवा माधवा जय देवा मधुसूदना.
Okay, so in Keshava also we can put a little bit of extra thing. Keshava is one way of doing, or Keshava. You see that?
Yes, ma'am.
Madhava. Try.
Keshava Madhava
Jaya Deva Madhu Sudana.
Jaya Deva Madhusudana
Jaya Deva Madhu. The Deva, right? You have to give a little bit of softness, sweetness. Jaya Deva Madhu Sudana.
Jaya Deva Madhusudana
Close. Let's try again from the beginning. Keshava. Let's do word by word. It's okay. Keshava.
Keshava
Madhava.
Madhava
Now we'll join it. Keshava. Madhava.
Keshava Madhava
Jaya Deva Madhu Sudana.
Jaya Deva Madhusudana
Okay, let's try without let's keep the word Madhusudan. Even I broke in between to teach, but then let's try it like let's that there not be a gap between Madhu and Sudana. Okay. Jaya Deva Madhusudana.
Jaya Deva Madhusudana
Jaya Deva Madhusudana.
Jaya Deva Madhusudana
Jaya Deva. It's a little high. There. Jaya Deva.
Jaya Deva
Jaya Deva.
Jaya Deva
Madhusudana.
Madhusudana
Good. Netra Kamaladala.
Netra Kamaladhala
Dala. It's not there's no stress on the. It's this Dala. Netra Kamaladala.
Netra Kamaladhala
Ativa Manohara.
Ativa Manohara
Netra Kamaladala. Ativa Manohara.
Netra Kamaladhala Ativa Manohara
Beautiful. Antarayami Prabhu Parameshwara.
Antaryami Prabhu Parameshwara
Antarayami Prabhu Parameshwara.
Antaryami Prabhu Parameshwara
Maya Manusha Veshaliladhara.
Maya Manusha Veshaliladhara
Maya Manusha Veshaliladhara.
Maya Manusha Vishaliladhara
Pretty close. Let's do that Maya Manusha one more time. Hi, the first one and the second one.
Sure.
Maya Manusha Veshaliladhara.
Maya Manusha Vishaliladhara
And I'll teach you one thing how it will become easy to do the second one if you, the landing note in the first one is slightly more pronounced. So it will be like Maya Manusha Veshaliladhara Maya. You see that? So how we do that is, when we, suppose I'm leading the bhajan and people are following, right? So when people are following, I'll also follow, so that I can come in that landing note correctly and then pick it up.
Okay.
Okay, so that's a slight trick that we can do as lead singers. Okay, Maya Manusha Veshaliladhara. Follow?
Maya Manush Veshaliladhara.
Maya. That's what I'll do if I was leading. Like as you're finishing, I'll join. Let's try that again. Maya Manusha Veshaliladhara.
Maya Maya Manush Veshaliladhara.
Maya Manusha Veshaliladhara.
Maya Manush Veshaliladhara.
That's all this bhajan is. Then we'll go to, and there's another way, another variation, or rather no one does it, but usually in a bhajan setting it is better to keep to what everybody knows, so that it's, there's no surprises and there's no missing in talam or everyone looking like what is this new thing, you know. But if you were doing this as a solo, sometimes, you know, in we get opportunities to, you know, have some evening program or something like that, say retreat or something, and you are singing solo and they're saying just do one or two bhajans as solo, it's okay. If you're doing that, then there is one variation to this bhajan. How it goes is, when we go Maya Manusha Veshaliladhara, Maya Manusha Veshaliladhara, Jaya Deva Madhusudana. It'll end there. And then it'll go to Keshava, the fast beat. So just a slight variation, that's all. Just to give more beauty to that song. Okay. So, but we'll stick to the basics. Okay. All right. Do you want to lead now? And I'll follow?
Sure, Auntie.
Okay. All right.
Keshava Madhava Jaya Deva Madhusudana.
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 नेत्रकमलदल अतीव मनोहर.
नेत्रकमलदल अतीव मनोहर.
नेत्रकमलदल अतीव मनोहर.
नेत्रकमलदल अतीव मनोहर.
अन्तर्यामी प्रभु परमेश्वर.
अन्तर्यामी प्रभु परमेश्वर.
अन्तर्यामी प्रभु परमेश्वर.
अन्तर्यामी प्रभु परमेश्वर.
माया मानुष वेशलीलाधर.
माया मानुष वेशलीलाधर.
माया मानुष वेशलीलाधर.
माया मानुष वेशलीलाधर.
केशवा माधवा जय देवा मधुसूदना
केशवा माधवा जय देवा मधुसूदना
नेत्रकमलदल अतीव मनोहर
नेत्रकमलदल अतीव मनोहर
अन्तर्यामी प्रभु परमेश्वर
अन्तर्यामी प्रभु परमेश्वर
माया मानुष वेशलीलाधर
माया मानुष वेशलीलाधर
माया मानुष वेशलीलाधर
माया मानुष वेशलीलाधर केशवा माधवा जय देवा मधुसूदना. You got it beautifully, all the nuances. You practice makes perfect, you know. So if you just remember all this and just keep practicing, it will come. Another thing I wanted to is very important in the bhajan is the when we pick up the speed, right? Sometimes some of the bhajans, the raga is just so meditative and so beautifully done, and it's like very melodic, right? It is so easy to lose track of the tempo is different and beat is different. Like beat is to being on the beat, like being on the talam, not skipping the beat. Tempo is another thing. Tempo is you can still be in the beat, but slowly it'll come slow, and you will suddenly realize that, oh, I started out fast. How is it that I'm again back to speed one? So slowly we would have ourselves dragged it down because we are not mindful of how fast we started. So it could be like, let's start from the last line. I'll go to the fast, okay, from the last. So I'll go like, Maya Manusha Veshaliladhara, Maya Manusha Veshaliladhara, Maya Manusha Veshaliladhara, Keshava Madhava जय देवा मधुसूदना नेत्रकमलधर अतीव मनोहर अंतर्यामी प्रभु. So I'm in the same tempo, but if I had to slowly drag it down, I could. It's easily possible to do. Keshava Madhava जय देवा मधुसूदना नेत्रकमलदल अतीव मनोहर अंतर्यामी प्रभु परमेश्वर माया मानुष वेशलीला. I'm still on the beat, but it's going slower and slower and slower, and I'll end up ending in much slower speed than what I started. So we have to be just mindful of the tempo. Okay, so to be mindful of the tempo, what we do is we can remove all the extra bits that we did in the slow speed. Like when we did Maya Manusha Veshaliladhara, all that we did, right? We can just do Maya Manusha Veshaliladhara. We can just do that. Or when we did Antarayami, we did that, right? So in this fast speed, you can go Antarayami Prabhu Parameshwar. Because in the second speed, the focus is on having high energy, having everybody following, and the momentum should not go. And the first speed, the goal is to be meditative and to give all the nuances, make everyone feel connected to the bhajan and Lord. And but at the same time, the nuances should not be so much like a performer, and the attention should not be on the singer, because we are not there for that. When we are singing bhajan, right? We are just we are connecting to our Lord to the best possible ways without thinking about our beat or where we are doing, how we are sounding, because all that should have been taken care of during practices. So when we are in front of the mic and leading a bhajan in the bhajan setting, our goal is to make sure that we ourselves are tension free and anxiety free and are so well practiced that we don't have to think about that, and we are just going to enjoy ourselves and connect to Bhagwan. And when we are in that mode, automatically everybody else forgets everything and joins in and only thinks about the Lord. The minute we start thinking about how good we are sounding and all that, if we're getting highly focused on our song, then everybody's attention also will be only on us and our song. And at that time, it will become us and our song, and it won't be a bhajan. You know what I mean? Okay, all right, that's good.